The thing that we're asking you to do is to invest in children that are the future of our community. I'm Christine Impastato. I'm our PTO president. Before I was part of the PTO, I had no idea what the PTO did. I thought it was women who maybe thought they were better than everybody else, like a mean girl club. What the PTO is a bunch of moms who, and sometimes dads, who are filling in to make things happen. Either it's a school dance or unloading trucks if we do a fundraiser and we have stuff to organize, or just showing up and bringing your kids to a skate night. The PTO is a bridge that helps our parents feel connected into the community that is our school. So the difference between now and 10 years ago or 15 years ago is the climate has really changed with our economics.
Banks around the world are working to keep their books in order as the global economy trends toward disorder and fears of a recession take hold.
I think COVID, of course, hit us all really hard, and it made a lot of things difficult for parents. It was challenging for them to be able to not only keep up with the economic downturn, but also keeping their kids in school and doing all the things they need to do for their children, plus anything the school needed. That's been tough. That's been a difference that we've seen from the late 90s and early 2000s. We had a lot more parents that were available, and they also had more available income.
You know, when I first started teaching, it was $5 a kid, and now these field trips are coming up as $10, $15, $18 a student. Some of our students coming in to Ellis don't have the experiences that our students used to.
With the grant money that the district has been able to provide for camp, we currently would only have enough money to provide one more additional year of camp.
I don't feel good about sending things home when I know people are out of work, but their kids are still here, and all of our kids deserve everything we can give them.
We have to engage all students. We have to give them all that opportunity. And if that sparks a second or third grader, like, wow, I can do that, and that motivates them, to see where they can be and what they can do, what a great win. And that's something that maybe without the PTO we don't have the opportunity to do, or if we do that, we cut somewhere else. Because there's so many dollars.
Having the PTO can actually help get people involved more. They can help us raise some funds so maybe we don't have to do some of the things as far as raising taxes and so forth.
Research clearly shows the positive benefits of having that home to school connection, and also just the positive sides of having our community and our parents coming into the schools and being a part of our students' educational journey.
Another way that it has significantly impacted is providing opportunities for our kids to go on field trips. They get to go and explore different areas around the community and surrounding communities and have experiences that they might not have ever been able to do without PTO.
When we know that we don't have to go looking for resources in certain areas for a specific field trip, or a teacher really wants to be able to do this with their class, and it wasn't in the budget, and we're not sure where it could come from, when we don't have to question that, and teachers know they have that resource there, I think it's a big relief for them, and it's a big relief for me.
I feel like with getting that extra funding from the PTO, I think that more students would be able to probably play, because I think that is probably a big burden on our parents and their families.
PTOs help in bringing awareness to our sport and support to our sport. Our kids love when they look back in the crowd at a bowling match and see familiar faces and see MG pride.
The goal of PTO is to bridge that gap between the community and our school.
I think providing experiences and opportunities for kids to learn about different things when they go to school and they've had those experiences, it just becomes more alive.
Harmony isn't just a school stuck in the middle of our neighborhood. It's our kids, it's our families. By coming to this gala, by supporting Harmony, PTO, everything that is a part of Harmony, it's supporting our kids.
If we don't have the PTO, if the PTO and the school aren't working hand in hand, we're not as great as we can be.
We want to thank you so much for coming to our first annual Gala for Harmony in Education, which is supporting our PTO and the PTO supporting our school and our kids and our teachers. Please enjoy the rest of your evening, and we will see you next year.